Hey there, W.I.N community. I'm back again. I'm Sarah Curcio, the W.I.N Programs Manager, Central New Jersey leader, and and mentor. But today I am here to give you an introduction to our newest team member. Dawn Thurland is our Florida ambassador, and I'm going to pass the mic over to her so she can formally introduce herself. Go ahead,
Hi.
Dawn.
Hi. Thank you, Sarah. I really appreciate you having me on the platform. Like Sarah said, my name is Dawn Thurland. I am the proud owner of and founder of Della Dawn Life Coaching. I'm also proud to be the Florida ambassador for WIN. I'm excited to be a part of this community because it is a community after my own heart. We uplift women, and that's why I wanted to join because I wanted to uplift, collaborate, and all kinds of things, and be with like-minded women to help one another, to hold each other um, up, and network with each other. I don't know what else did you want me to say. I'm just excited to be here. I'm really excited to be here, but I'm also very nervous. So,
No, it's okay. There's nothing to be nervous about. We've all been there. We all get nervous at times, but don't worry. It's just about being you and letting the community get to know you. And I do believe that you are in the process of rebranding. If you want to talk, a little bit about that, kind of give them a little maybe sneak peek as to what to expect, maybe.
oh, okay. Yes, because when I first started Della Dawn Life Coaching, it was my main focus was single moms because I was a single mom. In my entire life, what I've always done is actually be that person and that advocate for the people that, or be that person that I wish I had. So that's where I started with Delador. So I like helping one another and bringing each other up and things like that. I know now in this part of my life, in the streamline of being an advocate, this part of my life, I'm now a caregiver, part caregiver with my husband for his mom, who's now dealing with after having a stroke and dealing with nursing homes. With that, I noticed that there's no advocate or person for that caregiver. So I'm rebranding to kind of add that portion of it so I can be that person for the caregiver who doesn't have a place to rejuvenate or a safe place to speak, because I've always wanted to, well, I've always been that safe place for everybody, family and friends and all of that. So I wanted to be that safe space for the caregiver. So that's where I'm rebranding. I'm starting to focus on that because I know that I see that there's not a room for that or a place for that for people. We haven't been able to find it, so I'm creating it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to do a lot more of that. I'm going to do workshops to help. I'm going to go into the different nursing homes to set up time to speak to the caregivers that come in there that feel guilty that they have to have their loved one in the nursing homes and things like that. So yeah, that's where we're um, focusing on right now. I haven't forgotten about my single moms because I will always be there for them, and I will always be uplifting them, and I will always be doing. I'm also not to also tell you that the reason why I'm staying with my single moms as well is because eventually I will be creating a community for them, a living community for them, because I didn't have a place to live with my little ones. I had to fight like crazy to find a place to be able to afford, and I want to create that atmosphere for them too. So this is a twofold, but my rebrand is actually to add on, if that makes any sense.
No, that was perfect, Dawn, and I'm really glad that you shared all of that because it a lot of people that we know in the W.I.N community are caregivers and they are
Mhm.
going through a lot of what you were just talking about. Even Allegra Jackson, she's a caregiver for her grandmother, so she goes through that a lot too. And I know my family has tons of autoimmune diseases, so we're always there helping each other, supporting each other. So I feel like this is something that a lot of the women can relate to. I know our Houston leader is a caregiver for her mother and her in-laws as well. There's a lot of things that people need that help with.
Mhm.
Oh, it looks like Clippy is watching. She said, "Hey, Queens, you're doing great. Thank you so much."
Hey, thank you.
I'm gonna pop that there.
Oh,
And
thank you. Love
just
her.
an FYI, if you do want to connect with Dawn about, being whether you're a single mom or you're a caregiver and you just want to reach out to her, connect with her more, I'm dropping her Instagram in the comment section. But if I happen to miss one, just reach out to me and I can send you her way, okay? Because there's a lot of groups I'm sharing to here, so I'm gonna make sure I get you all. But yeah, thank you so much for sharing that with us, Dawn. And you know let me ask you, what inspired you to want to become an ambassador in the WIN community? What got you
Um,
motivated to make that decision?
Actually, to connect with wonderful women as yourself, seeing the different things and the different help and the different guidance and the support that you guys do for each other. I wanted to be a part of that and to go alongside with Clavia, who is the leader here, is even more wonderful because we're doing it together, shoulder to shoulder in Florida. So yeah, I wanted to do that because I wanted to be part of something like this.
Well, thank you so much for, supporting us and wanting to be a part of the community like that. And I know Clavia speaks very highly of you, and, you guys are really rocking it from the ground up. So you want to I asked Clavia the same thing. You want to give them a little sneak peek as to some of the things you guys have planned for your upcoming event in June. Am I right?
Yes, June 7th, we have our first business mixer, and it's going to be amazing. So, anyone that wants to come out, even if you're not in the area, if you could take a flight to come and join us, that would be great to be able to do that. But yeah, we're going to have it June 7th is our first one. So, I'm really looking forward to that.
I think everybody is too. So what's your theme? What do you guys have planned for that?
We're still putting things together, but it's going to be in a place called Audubon. So, we're still narrowing down the details with that. So it's yeah, we're still putting all of that together. So the more that we come up with the details, the more that we'll be able to share with the community. So you guys be able to see that.
All right, perfect. And their event is on the website. So if you guys want to grab tickets, if you're in the Florida area, now is definitely the time to do that. And you can find that and the WIN website under events and activities specifically. So if you want to get your tickets, grab them. And I believe, and Clivia, of course, if you're still watching, correct me if I'm wrong, that they're doing early bird tickets
Yes,
still. Yep.
yes,
So take advantage of that, because all the chapters try to do that. We try to do a 2 week early bird special now. So make sure you take advantage of that and get your tickets ASAP.
yes.
So the next part of being an ambassador, as you all know, we have our WIN conversations on Clubhouse,
Mhm.
and Dawn is working on hers as well. So would you like to tell them a little bit about that so they know what to expect and when to expect it?
Yes, it's called Empower Her. So empower her real talk through real talk and real growth. Um, I will hopefully I want to start coming on there starting next week once I start getting my training on the platform. And what I want to do is to actually bring real conversations about life and how to grow through it and be that support for whoever needs that. But I also would like to bring up women or men that would like to share their different stories because through their stories you could see yourself sometimes, and if you can, the more you share, the more you'll know, right, that you're not by yourself. So I'm going to be doing that, and a different theme, a different one, a different story each time, and to be able to bounce off of that and grow from that, and to see how I can also help with coaching on those particular topics if anybody needs that. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing.
I love that. So you heard the title, Empower Her. So keep your eyes peeled. It's probably going to that room's probably going to launch around the middle of May. And of course, all of us other leaders and ambassadors will be there to support you, Dawn. We can't wait to hear what you have to say and share with the community. Um, but keep your eyes peeled because, as you know, we always schedule them on Clubhouse so you can RSVP in advance, add it to your calendars. Um, but yeah, is there anything else that you want to add, Dawn, or tell the community specifically? Because we went through like your meetup, your clubhouse room, um, who you help, how you help. What else would you like to share about yourself?
Well, I just wanted to thank everyone for such a warm welcome of bringing me into the community. As you can see, a little nervous right now, but once you get to know me and I warm up a little bit, I can speak a little bit with more clarity. But I just wanted to say that I want to be an asset to this community. I want to be an asset to all that need, and just thank everybody. That's my big thing. I just want to thank you for inviting me, and Sarah for your help. Um, and yeah, thank you.
Well, thank you. And you are already an asset. You are part of the leadership team. I see you out there sharing the event, looking for sponsors. Actually, that's another thing. If anybody does want to sponsor the Florida meetup, reach out to Dawn, reach out to Clivia. They'd be more than happy to talk to you. And we have so many different types of sponsors, the Ouija Bag sponsor, logo, guest speaker. So if you're interested in any of that, all the above, just reach out to one of our Florida team leaders and they will get you all the info that you need. So Dawn, thank you again for joining me today, taking time out of your schedule. And
Thank
when community, if you have any questions for her, comment below in the chat. We will definitely respond to you. If we don't right away, you can always send us a DM though. And we will see you again soon. This week, I am also introducing the newest member to the New Jersey team. I have my newest ambassador, Zeneb Lewis. So keep your eyes peeled for our next live. All right.
you. All
Bye,
right.
everybody. Have a great day.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.